Good afternoon. Happy 11th to you. Excuse me. Where is this month going? It's crazy. Anyway, to get to the topic, I got really freaked out. I mean, it takes a lot to kind of get me going. I'm talking anxiety here. Yesterday, for the longest time, I check my phone now and then because basically I use a tablet. But I went to go make a phone call and I couldn't make a phone call. Up in this little corner here, it said SOS. And I'm like, what the hell? SOS. And it was for emergency use only. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? In the meantime, I go and text a friend of mine and she's able to text me back, right? So then I go to text somebody right here in town. No. Apparently, well, it says right there, text denied or could not send something, whatever it says. And so then I tried, okay, I'm going to try and make a phone call. Tried to call. No, can't make no phone call. I got some kind of wording that came up, a message that it's in SOS mode. So I looked up, what does SOS mean? And it says, you're not connected to a network. Well, that's BS. I know I'm connected to a network. And yes, I paid my bill. But then I thought about, everybody's talking about this 10 days of darkness and stuff like that. And yeah, I know about all that. And how there's not going to be communication services. And I got really freaked out. And I thought, oh my God, is this it? Is this it? And then I thought, wait a minute. No, because I'm able to text somebody out of town. So then it made sense to me. Oh, regional. And then all of a sudden, about an hour after I realized what could be going on, my phone came back, and all of a sudden, all these messages are coming through about missed calls and all this other stuff. And I happened to look at my phone, and the network was just fine. It was the craziest thing. But here's what it taught me. It taught me how dependent we are on our cell phones. I mean, I don't have a landline phone. 90% of you don't have a landline phone. So when that availability is right there for you, and then all of a sudden it's not, and the only phone call that you could possibly make is an emergency 911 call. So then I started thinking, maybe a landline wouldn't be such a bad idea. And then I thought, wait a minute, that 10 days of darkness is going to shut down the landlines too. But I just, did that happen to any of you guys? It was really crazy. And for somebody who's been awake for almost 5 years now and knows pretty much what's going on, that's what I do. That's my life. I've made research my life. And for somebody who knows about it, somebody who's expecting it to happen, the reality of it actually happening. I got a taste of it yesterday, and it really freaked me out. I'm like, I need to change my mindset. I need to realize this is all for a good reason. And at least I know, God forbid there's an emergency, I can still use the phone for that. But I was just wondering, did anybody else have a test run of this communication darkness? It wasn't pleasant, I'll tell you that. All right, well, you know what? Like, subscribe, please subscribe and share this out. I really want to know how you guys, if you went through that, if you've been through that before, how did it make you feel? Did it freak you out? Because it freaked me out. You have a good night.